Hello and welcome. Yeah, here today we're looking at Loot Loop. This is a incremental idle looter. By the way, if you hit continue, it just starts like normal game, as if you had a save, even though you don't. I checked that. So this is let me turn that. That one's not me. All right, so Loot Loop. This is a incremental looter game where he kind of you dungeon gear management type thing. So I'll have a stink. I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description. I am having a weird day. I'll explain it in a second. Oh, I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description. It was only like a $5 game, so it was actually fairly cheap, which was good because today I drew my back out in some way that is oh so painful. So, real quick, if you, again, I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you enjoy these videos and would like to episode grow, subscribe, like, all that jumping in. I'm tired. We're just going to skip that part. All the game progress of my no progress will be removed. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we have nothing, so we will go. So our little dude here, and this is what I actually liked about it, was this is one of those where it was like, it's like that. Can I click? I don't know. Do I click or do I not click? Oh, I think I do click. Oh, I do have to click. Oh, but it doesn't make it go faster when I clicked. Let's go home. All right, let's do that because we need some damage because that was awful. All right. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're doing a little bit more damage. And he's got some XPs. He's got some of the XPs. Oh, I feel like I need a bow so I can start shooting them from way off in the distance. Although he made it pretty okay. Let's go home and see how he does. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know what I did yesterday, but I, like, woke up today and my back is, it exists. It is sketchy. It is not doing well, but it exists. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're, like, 3-shot on these guys. Yeah, this was just the graphics. Normally, the weird part is sometimes, depending on the graphics, like, I'm kind of, especially, now, this is me. Like, some pixel graphics I like, some pixel graphics I'm just like, no. And this one's actually ones I like. Some of the ones, like the new thing that has been going, like I keep running into, is the whole like PS1 style graphics. And as a person who was around during the PS1 time, I don't really like any of those games with that style graphics. I really don't. It's like, for me, it's just a style of graphics that I'm not a fan of. And I don't know why. We need gems for that, but I don't have any gems. We need 30 for that. My God. All right, let's get some health. Ooh, we can get armor too. And movement speed, but those are expensive. This will cost us 4. That'll rate our meta. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll start expanding how long we can go in here. Yeah. No, but I really like this one. This one is good. I like this is sort of the pixel style that I like best out of all. Not all of them. I mean, it really depends on how it's done too, because like I've seen some ones where they had pixel styles that I'm not thrilled with, but then I actually end up really happy with the game because the game uses it well. So it's always depends on how it's used. But yeah, it kind of like there's been a couple of them lately. All right, so yeah, so I mentioned my back. I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to tell you about this. I spent, so generally I shoot for at least like 3 or 4 videos a week coming from things I find on Steam, rather than, which at this point is very easy to do because I get probably enough keys to do about a quarter of the videos. Today was just, it was like day of the, we got a thing, collecting loot with the cursor grants +1. Oh yeah, heck yeah. What's this, +2 enemies per wave? That sounds like it might be a little stiff on our, we would need armor for that. Let's do it. We'll get it. All right, let's get this health. I mean, we're going to do this, but it's gonna be a minute. But so my thing with when I'm on Steam is I'll look at the trailer, and if I can't quite figure out what it is, but I'm interested, I'll go do exactly what anyone does. I'll go YouTube, see if somebody's got gameplay, and then sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes I just look at a trailer and go, oh, okay, and if it's like a demo or something happens, most of the time if it's a demo, I'll just install it and try it just to see. Because you never know. Like, a game that isn't for me might be for somebody else, and they might have a blast, whereas I'm like, nah, maybe not this game. Today was frustrating because there was something wrong with everything I found. So either an issue with one of them just crashed immediately as soon as you tried to start a new game. Just nothing else. Just crashed to desktop. Start a new game, crash to desktop. Okay, that didn't work. One of them, which was one that I really wanted to show because it looked so good, ran itself in a window. Now, this is great because we're going to go over for a second because I have to explain this because this was crazy. So it ran itself, when you set to full screen, it ran itself in a window that was full screen with the window still up here. And there was a giant letterbox around it because my monitor is 1440 and it was running the game in a 1080p window inside the window. So the entire thing was like this. It was like just the center. It was a really good game other than that. That part, though, kind of took it in a direction where it wasn't necessarily quite as good. So, yeah, I was just laughing. I was like, oh, God. That's just bonkers. Why? I have found I'm keeping a running tally. I am up to 12 demos released this year that came out on the day they came out and had no executable. Like, you just can't run the game that was there. Just, it doesn't exist. It's not there. So, not super great. The luck today was something else. Heroes automatically attack. Oh, yes, please. Absolutely. Okay, that'll speed us up a little bit. So we'll be more of a loot collector. All right. We know we want some movement speed. I'm going to do this time because I want to see what it does because I think it's going to actually help us out in the long run. Perks? We don't have perks yet. I wonder what they're going to be. All right. Now we're automatically attacking. And we have extra guys in the wave. So technically, that should make our total income quite a bit higher because we will do that. And I wonder how do I have to go? Oh, I click on it. Okay, that makes more sense. Or does it just go away? Hold on. Yeah, no, it just hits. Okay, once it gets, it hits. Okay, and we double that for doing that. So let's do that again one more time just so we can see it. Without me being dumb. Yeah, so we just have to hit it with our thing. But we do get double rewards for that. So, yeah, or at least some increment up of rewards. Yeah, it seems like it's not quite double. Well, let's see. 31, 33. No, it is double. Because they're spitting out 1 coin apiece. So we should be okay there. Yeah, and I just had some weird luck today. Things were not going well. I woke up, the back was going, everything. It was just... ooh. I need faster attacks is what I need. That's over here. But it is expensive. Like, we can go up in damage quite a bit before we have to do that. So let's do that. Ooh, melee range. Yes, please. Oh, we need all of the things. The only big problem with that is, and honestly, the biggest issue that I have with it when this happens isn't so much that I'm frustrated at the game. I'm frustrated if I can't show you a cool game, but I'm also frustrated that I can't show these people the games off because it's just like, it's broken or in a state that makes it impossible. There's a loot one that I will say I had to give up on. I wasn't good enough. it had one of those like box puzzles. If you've ever seen them, they're like where they have like a bunch of little squares that are connected together like Tetris pieces, and you have to fit them in the box exactly right. Man, I suck at that game. I'm not even gonna lie, I just sucked at it. I was terrible. It was you'd think I was never a child because I could not solve any of those. My fiance ended up having to solve them. I'm like, nope, not a game I can show today. Like, sorry, too derpy here. Can't get it done. We're making a lot more money now. These are good upgrades here, but we do need some more. We need some more coinage. We need more coinage. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're gonna go home, get some upgrades. I do want this, but at the same time, that is 3 away and a 30 melee range. I do want to see. You know what? Let's just do that. Because I'd like to see what 30 melee range amounts to. I think it's going to amount to quite a bit. Because I think it's going to be like... I would imagine it's going to probably add like 30% to our existing. If I assume our existing is a 1. So like if our existing is 100%, adding 30 to that is kind of what I'm expecting. Could be wrong. Could be something different. Could be a tiny amount. Watch, it's like 1 more pixel. That would be hilarious. Might I recommend not having back pain? The problem with back pain is like there's not much you can do. You can just sit there and wait for it to go away, and that's like basically it. Oh, Archer joins my party. Oh, we're on our way. No. Oh no, that was significant. That's way bigger. That's like easily double size. Wow, I had no expectation of that large of an improvement. Wow, we don't even need you, Mr. Archer. I mean, we probably do, but that is significant increases in power, because that's 1 swing for a set of 2 now. And that is a lot of extras. Oh yeah, let's go. That made a huge difference. Do we want to add more guys? I feel like we need to add more guys. Plus 1 gold from enemies, though. Let's add more guys. Add more life. Let's go. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right. Oh, yeah. No, adding that was a good idea. Look at that. Now we're getting tons of coins. Oh, yeah. Oh, we will make so much more money this outing than any other previous ones. He's so good. Oh, that is nice. This is fun. This is fun. I like this game. This is cool. I wish I had come to it earlier in the evening. No, I don't even mind like the part where it was like I can't make this game look good on that one. I mean, it'd be nice if I could, but I couldn't. Plus 4 melee damage. Wow, that is a lot. What do we got up here? We need purple things for that. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's grab one of those. Let's grab that. Let's go in here, and we may do the thing where I jump ahead, because what are we at? 12 minutes? Yeah, because I kind of want to see us. Like, I want to kind of see it a little bit. I have a little bit of time, not a huge amount of time. Normally when I do incremental games, I like to skip ahead a little bit at a point. In our case, usually at the beginning, because the beginning, like 20 minutes to a half an hour tends to be your like initial build out phase, and it tends to work tends to get dramatically different after about that point. All right, let's go home, and like I said, I'm gonna pause the recording and I will see you in just a moment. Alrighty, we have gotten a few things. Mostly we got the ability to drop gems, and we just got the Archer in our party just now. We've got a few other upgrades. Mostly what our upgrades, early MVPs so far, have been monsters per wave and attack speed. And I'll show you why. We upgraded and we got all the stuff that we had earlier. And the attack speed upgrades are very dramatic in the early game at increasing how much loot you're getting on each run. The movement speed one helps, but not nearly as dramatically as the attack speed. The attack speed and like basically life were the big ones. And the gem drops were pretty good. We've gotten some pretty okay gem drops. And we get a few. So as long as we pick them up, since we double every currency we pick up, we actually get quite a bit of stuff going here. So it's actually cruising up really well. I want to see something here. Can I click that? I can click that. Okay. I was wondering about that. That is 4. Can we prolong ourselves? Oh, we can prolong ourselves. Look at us go. We're on cooldown now, but we got a lot more space because of that. I wasn't paying enough attention to the loot part. Oh, he's spitting out all kinds of loot. All right. We got some good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We can speed up his attack. Pickup radius. That's not a bad idea. It's really not a bad idea now that I'm looking at it, because, yeah, okay, let's do that one. Let's get ourselves some armor. And a little bit more attack speed. And I'm going to go with attack speed on the archer as well, because attack speed so far in this game has been real good. We generate plenty of energy too, which is nice, because if you look at that power down there, we can actually use that, plenty of times. It's interesting because it, like, when we press it, it goes off, but then one of the times we pressed it, it did this. Okay, maybe I just have to press it more. Did I press it incorrectly? Help, help, I'm pressing buttons the wrong way. Oh, maybe it has a certain number of uses and then a cooldown. That would actually explain that. Yeah, I think it has a certain number of uses. Because look, it's like, maybe. Now we're on cooldown. But we are actually taking a chunk out of him when we're doing that, so I'm not going to complain. He still got us, but retreated. That's a nice way to say that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oops, did another run. It'll have to live. Thankfully, the runs aren't super long, so if you want to just pad your currency, there's a pretty easy way to do that in here. All right, let's see. So I figure if we go for it a few times while we're in here. All right, there we go. Feels like I have to push it until we get that to get the health regen, one part of it coming back. So hopefully we'll have it back up with the boss when we get to the boss. Or at least the cooldown on it. Now I just got to press it until I press it. All the presses. It's a pressing matter. Because if we can life leech off him, we might be able to survive just a little bit longer. We are racking in the currency, though. Like, we're going to be able to do a bunch of upgrades when we get it. All right, there he is. There he is. Let's go. There we go. Okay, now we're playing with semi-non-existent power. We're playing with something. Oh my god, my back hurts so much. I'm sorry for complaining. It's just Jiminy Christmas. It's killing me. Oh, ooh, yeah, no, we'll take that. Oh, we need 750 gems. My god, that is a lot of gems. Plus 20 power. No. Okay. Armor against bosses. Let's do that. Because that'll help out. And let's go. Let's try and max that out. I'm tempted. But that's tough. We need more gem drops. That's what we need. Oh, look at us go. Now we're crunching some numbers again. I gotta upgrade that archer, I can tell. He's not really killing anything himself. It's just our main guy doing it. Which is okay, but maybe not super optimal. See, how did we do? Because with the extra armor per boss, I think we have a... I'm not gonna say we have a chance, but I think we'll get down to the... Maybe get him down to like 1 or 2 life pips. Because he's got the ones above his head that have the... So I think we're going to need to do that. Although I probably should have ran the... Alright, there we go. Now, I should have ran that while we were still... The armor helps. The armor definitely helps. Have we got him down to even saying? Not this time. We did not even get to say... Oh no, we got 1 pip. 1 pip down. We are still weak and ineffective. All right, this wants 100. Okay, that's maybe not super great. Okay, so let's get our archer. Okay, so that's going to be an ability. Let's get him his damage upgrade and an attack speed upgrade. What I really am going to do, though, is I'm going to crank that one out. Just real high on that one. 20% experience gained is real tempting, not going to lie. Movement speed probably would help us. Let's take that. Oh, nice. Okay. That right there might actually make the difference. Because that is a lot of life. That is a very large jump in life. So between that and the armor, maybe we can make it. I'm tempted to, if I do, how much time do I have? I might have enough time to pause to see if we can't get to the wizard before, before it's like a 38-minute video. I try to keep it a little bit so you can see the gameplay, because that's what you're here for. You're here for gameplay. Well, some of you are also here for my bad jokes, but most people are here for the gameplay. All right, there we go. Go, go, go. We did upgrade our damage, so... Oh, yeah, no, but now we did 2 pips. 3 pips. 4 pips. Can we see 2 more? We did it. We did it. We did it. We beat him. Boss slain. Go home. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get more gems. And the reason I want that is because gems. I really want that. I really want this too, but I feel like I should probably get the gems. I mean, technically it's 2. But the gems I need for the wizard. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go get the gems, and then I'm going to pause, and we're going to get the wizard. And if that means this video is 5 or 10 minutes late, I apologize. But hold on. All right, we now have the cash to get our wizards. We're getting our wizard. All right, let's see here. What else do we get the cash for? More gold would be really nice, but more gems would be kind of better. Like, gems are starting to be something we need a lot of, so I'm going to go ahead and spend it on gems for the moment. I need gold, but we need some... Because I can buy XP upgrades with gems. That's why, also. So, let's go to our map. We actually have the forest area, so we're going to try that now that we have 3 people. Look at him go. Oh, yeah. The first time after I beat the first boss, it wasn't really efficient to go in here because we were losing so much health that we picked up way less materials and loot than we would going in the original. Now we're starting to get to where it's starting to even out. So you might have to farm a little bit when you get to that first section there. Kind of interesting because usually in these types of games, usually in incremental games, like whatever the highest level you have open is usually the best idea. Like clickers and incremental games tend to do that a lot. So yeah, so we're still not getting a huge distance in there, but we do have some stuff to spend. So let's get some XP bonus. This is tempting, but what I think we needed over here was, yeah, let's try that. There it is. Okay. All right. Oh, we got more extra melee damage there. All right, let's get our archer up there. That way he's gonna be cranking out the damage as well. Let's see how we do this time though. Okay, so his is on there as well. Interesting. So if we go to our vampirism, how well does it do? Oh, it'll keep us alive for a while. Look at that. We're actually regenerating life on it. Boy, a few upgrades for that thing, and we'll be able to, like, crank through some really difficult stuff. Look at that. It's already almost off cooldown, too. Let's see what 3... Let's see. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Did you see that? He just deletes the whole line with that way. Oh, Archer Man is good. He's definitely helped us out. Oh, look at that. That is far and away better than anything we could do before. Whew, is that better? All right, so we need like more time on vampirism, but it costs 1,500. Phew, that is so much. Plus 3 seconds of the piercing arrow duration. What are we taking here? We're taking some gold, but we do need to make more gold to get more gold. So we need to level for that. So I say we do that. So that way we can start leveling just a little bit faster. The perks tree, by the way, when it lit up. Oh, nice. What? I don't know if that means they're active or not. Hopefully they are. we did get those. It didn't tell me about them. I just kind of found it there. So, oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's crazy amounts. So much more resources. Like, this is just crazy amounts more resources. Absolutely bonkers. Can we keep alive? Oh, yeah, look. We can actually do a fair job of refilling our life with the vampirism at that point. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's how you play with power right there. We're making it. It's happening. Still at that. We still got the loot. That's the important part. Oh yeah, no, we have officially taken off. Plus 20 meteor damage. All right, we need more gold. Go ahead and get that. And we'll do this pickup radius because I have been kind of putting that off. Let's grab some extra health. Oh, a hit boy regen. Oh, hit boy regen will be real handy. Because then we'll have something to offset how much damage the boss is doing. Let us go. See how we're doing now. Oh, we just destroy these guys. That meteor is definitely... Oh yeah, we will need to upgrade that thing. That thing's... Whew, it is doing some work. Alright, so we'll turn our first vampirism on now. That way we can get a bunch of life back before we get too deep in here. And then when it comes back, we should just be able to pop it one more time. It's got a decent cooldown, though. It's maybe not the best. Okay, let's try that, because if we do that, then he's going to clear a bunch of stuff for us. Oh yeah, we reached the boss. Let's put our vampirism on. Our vampire shoes didn't quite do enough. Alright, let's go. More hit point regen is definitely tempting, because that would eventually offset the amount that we're losing just for existing in there. So I think we do it, just to see. That is also tempting. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we need gems for that. We need a lot of money for that. I think we can, what we can do though is, let's crank up his attack speed. See if that gives us the... Okay, so we're going to try this way. We're going to use that up real early so that he just clears the way for a little bit. Because we do lose life. We're still losing life just for existing. We're just losing slightly less of it now. Which is maybe not optimal. Alright, now he's filling us up again. So that works. That works. We'll probably make the boss again. Because look, we've almost got most... We got most of our life back. Let's do it. Now we know we'll get to the boss. Oh. No, we don't. Still, we are getting cranked out in different spots. Yeah, there seems to be quite a bit more. So I do need to finish this so I can record it and upload it so you can see it. But I will be back playing this again because this is super fun. I actually like this, and then actually watching see our little guy improving each time. Fantastic. +1 power per enemy. Power charges heroes' abilities. Oh, so everyone would give me more. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, let's go to the main menu so I can stop for a second. And that way I can read it. So this has been Loop Loop. This is a, like I said, a $5 incremental game. And it happens to be on sale for its release time. So it's actually even cheaper than that at the moment. I'll link to the Steam page in the description if you wanted to get that for yourself. And if you enjoy these videos, I do hope you come back for the next one. And most of all, as always, have a great day.